Hello, Alex Lapkus here. We got winter here, which is depressing and sad, but it gave me a chance to sit down and edit a little bit of material. I had to cancel my week, too cold, whatever. So I had my guys bail because they couldn't reschedule or work around the storm. Jay's guy did come in and he let me hop into the boat a couple of days. So we got footage from one of the days. I was just throwing the big mega brush. It moved some fish, caught a couple. They were really just knocking it. You could feel that they were just not eating it, but they were knocking it a little and moved some fish, caught some fish, whatever. We did about 5 hours. It was cold. So there's probably a few curse words. I think I got them all out, but I get cranky when it's cold and lines aren't behaving and everything else. So in this, there's footage, and you'll be able to see there's the dart and the dive on the brush. You can see it right here, where it's like you'll be stripping it, and then when you pause, it's going to hang hard to the left or hard to the right, so it's a fun fly to fish. Big bait fish getting kind of a slow glide action on the pauses, and it's really triggered a bunch of fish that I don't know, it's fun, it's awesome, easy cast and fly. The biggest issue I've had with it is finding the right line, because I've been running on a 350, but it's sinking too fast, and a lot of these fish have been coming shallow, and you'll see me mess up on one in this video where I'm working it really high to keep it up over the shallow gravel, and the fish come up and eats it off the surface. I've been talking to a guy at SA. They make I think it's an intermediate S2, S3 sink tip, and I'm going to try to get my hands on some of those to fish over this stuff. The other thing you'll see is I fished those Rio stripers. I really like them, but in that cold, man, it just isn't functioning. So I've got a couple of the SA Sonar cold 25s coming in 300 and 350 to be able to deal with it when it's, definitely sub 40, but I mean, we were 25. We had ice and guides all day yesterday. So we're playing with that. The rod I'm using in this is the Sage Payload. I think it's an 8-foot 9-inch 9-weight. I'm undecided on it yet. I do like 9-foot rods. It just fits my casting stroke a little bit better, but I can't really make a judgment because every time I fish it, it has been ice and freezing, and I have not been able to really get a feel on it or have a line behaving on it. So, jury's out. It is a powerful rod, and it throws that big 11-inch fly. It's super easy. But I think you'll enjoy the footage. There's a little bit of chaos and crazy in there. Sean let me hop in the boat a couple days. I used to guide him. Well, he came down for one group trip, and I was probably a little hard on him. So now he just invites me on the coldest, most miserable days, to ride in the back with him and Jay. So it's just sort of like payback, I think. But he's a good guy. I just was a little cranky that week. Anyway, so appreciate you guys checking this out. Like, subscribe, comments below. I'm pretty good at responding to them. I appreciate all the feedback, and we'll just keep grinding at it. So thanks for checking it out. It just pisses me the off. That's why I don't fish when it's like this, because I just get fucking angry, Jason. Well, you can't fish effectively. It drives me crazy. I fish enough days in a year. I don't like dealing with this shit. Fair? I hate dealing with the ice and the guides. Oh, you can have it.
Waiting for it, Sean. Just stall on it.
I loved it. Oh, there he was.
Was he?
Yep.
Was it big?
Never saw it.
Got a hit?
Yep. Wreck.
I know it, man.
This is where I've caught some shit out here. That's that shallow spot on the gravel bar, though.
Yeah, we're dumping.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've caught them right out here. We got a big 25 and a half out here once. You know, tall, nice. Boy, that's a scary spot to get bit. That was like a foot of gravel. Nice one. They're biting. They're biting a little. Definitely full spawners. It's a brown trout. Hey, look, it's a brown trout. Yes, they are. Put on your game face up here. There was a grab. I got popped out there. Just stripped right through him. Huh. Yeah. Damned him, I got him. You'd sure like to. Perfect. Yep, just dead center, just heaving out there. Ah, that was perfect. I didn't even have to get my hands wet on that last one. You know, the night fishing pros out here. But they're more spotlighting pros than night fishing pros. Oh, this feels right.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's a nice one. Come on. He touched it.
Oh, God.
He's still there. He wasn't that big.
I thought he was the
That was
first
cool,
time.
though.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. And then he kind of nipped at it. And then he kind of, I gave him a strip set when I thought I saw him grab, but he wasn't the right one anyway. I thought he was better when I saw him looking at it. And then when I finally got a better look, I was like, nope, that's not our guy. But I tried to hook him regardless. You saw that. How are muskie lure futures doing? Because I got a lot of fucking muskie lures. And if that starts going up, I'm good. How about olive bucktail? Got to know what to charge Jay this afternoon. For the scraps. I might call a Schulte today and order some shit. So if you want me to have him throw in some olive bucktails, I can do that. Uh-oh. The boat's getting a little icy, Jason. Imagine that. Precipitation, sub-freezing temperatures.
Damn water on the bank over there.
Cocksucker. Got him. Ah, details. Details. Good colored up fish. Fat too for a little feller. He grabbed it right there. Yeah. 20 inches. I mean, they're all nice. Not a giant hog. And then a motor sits there and burns it out. You know how many times I've launched there and just putted to the center and started rowing down? Like, let's just see what's here. Oh, here we go. Horrible hook set, but they're right under his boat. Yeah. The 20, I got it. You just row. Trying to get bigger, spawned out. Yeah. Yeah. Sure helps when 100,000 are dumped at the concrete. Murder on the Chad Shad. But it's definitely a Chad Shad type cast. Not exactly a fly cast in high winds. You know? God. Dude, I had my rod up trying to work it back over that shallow shit. That was a good one. That had a big head on it, dude. Did you see that?
I didn't get a good look at it.
Dude, that was not small. But I had my rod up trying to work it over all that shallow shit. Oh, that was a big head. That was 25 or so. Just couldn't do it, man. Oh, that was head. That was a lot of head there. Well, that was fun. Caught some fish,
That was fun.
lost some fish, vomited all over myself on a good one, maybe two. We're out of here. This sucks.